Hello everyone, this is Dr. David Billstrom, living the autoimmune lifestyle in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Visiting my aunt, my mom's sister, who is 88 years old and still a world traveler. She's been coming here for many years. So this year, as first year empty nesters, we decided to come visit her. And I'd like to talk today about a study that was published in the New England Journal of Medicine in 2018. Entitled A Phase 3 Trial of L-Glutamine in Sickle Cell Disease. Now, as many of you probably know, we talk about the things that drive immune system dysregulation and autoimmune disease are such big drivers of chronic disease in general. So if you're rebalancing the immune system and getting rid of autoimmune disease, you're also resetting the risk factors for every chronic disease basically, and reversing everything that a person has symptom-wise, even if it's not technically an autoimmune process. So we use a lot of L-glutamine in our clinic. It's amino acid, very natural thus, and it is great for healing intestinal permeability disorders. Now, in previous videos, one of them being one that I made from the World Congress of Functional Medicine in 2019, that was in December, talks about metabolic endotoxemia, when all the toxins from the gut go flying past the intestinal permeability disorder and just wreak havoc on the body. So when you get this intestinal permeability disorder, it's terribly disruptive, and the L-glutamine is wonderful for basically plugging the holes and healing the lining of the gut. It's also profoundly impactful when it comes to fixing neuropathies, very impactful in insulin and blood sugar. Well, here's a study of L-glutamine's impact on sickle cell disease. So sickle cell anemia is a disease where the red blood cells become sickle-shaped and get stuck in the blood vessels, and because there's no blood flow and oxygen, the body tissues affected become terribly painful. So they're called sickle cell crises, and oftentimes people end up in the hospital because of this. Now, sickle cell as a carrier, it's a gene-related disorder. As a carrier, one copy of the gene actually protects you from malaria. Thus, it's very common to have this in sub-Saharan Africa, and it's protective against malaria. Now, when you have two copies and you have sickle cell disease, yeah, you don't tend to get the malaria, but it's a terrible disease. And so what this study looked at was this L-glutamine supplementation helped prevent these pain crises and help prevent hospitalizations. And what they saw in a very short period of time is there's a significant decrease in the episodes of these pain crises and a significant decrease in hospitalizations. Now, with a typical person like myself, with my weight, they would use about 25 grams a day, and they based it on weight, and so tinier folks less, heavier folks more. But for somebody like myself, about 25 grams. Now in our clinic, we use between 3 and 5 grams 3 times a day on an empty stomach. That really helps heal the gut. If you're doing it for things that are not gut related, then you can take it with food as well. So just a little bit more than we typically use. And they saw a significant reduction in these pain crises in the sickle cell patients and significant reduction in hospitalizations using L-glutamine. Once again, what's good for the immune system, good for people with autoimmune disease, it's good for chronic disease in general. Pass the word on and have a lovely day. Coming to you from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Goodbye.